All right, folks, here we go. Little combat sports shenanigans. Let's see what kind of magical things reside in this here case. Are we all ready?
You damn right.
We're all ready. Hopefully you guys are doing well. The weekend is going well thus far. Hopefully that continues for the duration. Quick little 12 boxer. We need all 12 boxes. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. What up, Jesse? We'll start with this magical box right here. Get this thing cracking. See if we can get some of our cover athletes. Some legends, future legends. Dakota's gonna be one of them. She's the real deal. We already know it. Mike Tyson, Ric Flair, and Mystico. You know what that's about. Out the gate, little Tony Atlas. Okay. There's Mike Tyson, Romanov, Mighty Mouse, Marco Ruas. Simeon Powell, 115 out of 199. Got Immortals, Combat Immortals, Mark Kerr. That's not The Rock, that is Mark Kerr. B. Ali Walsh, the Classics. Tank Abbott. First auto, Chemo Leopoldo. Now, if you know anything about the UFC in its formative years, mainstay. 85 out of 99 on the auto. John Fitch. Logan Storley, 140 out of 149. Minoru Suzuki on the Immortals. And ring royalty Tom Lawler. He kind of checks both boxes, pro wrestling and MMA. Oh, Chemo. Okay. It's a good name. That's you? Fire. Look at you. Out the gate greatness right there. Who else do you have? For those of you who've been here before, you know the drill. Put the name of the fighters you have in the chat. We'll send that request up to the card gods. If your cardma is high, they will take care of you. Let me see something here. Okay. Grew up watching Chemo. Speaking of Chemo, there he is. Tom Erickson, Josh Kasha, Kenta. My guy Kenta, little Deontay Wilder action. Tim Sylvia, 17 out of 75. Little microphone emblems on these. We got Fedor. Back-to-back Fedors, actually. Maurice Smith. Some old school ass kicking right there. 40 out of 99. Mo Smith on the auto. Pedro Rizzo. There's Dakota Dikcheva. Alexander Romanov, 94 out of 125. Ring royalty of Donovan Dijak. That's fire. Little Dijak hit. And Daniel D.C. Cormier. I like this one. A little golden age insert. Got Chemo, Ken, and Frank. It's not bad. It's not bad. So far, I like the names in the set so far. My heyday. Maurice Smith he had a run. He was just putting mofos to sleep. He was head kicking people into slumber. Next box. some more pro wrestlers. Let's get some more pro wrestlers. Let's get some cover athletes real quick. Let's get the cover athletes. There's Dakota.
The guy's playing out there.
Don King. Okay.
Okay, I'm wearing a King Sierra Fox.
One more. Alex Hammerstone.
Sierra Fox.
Roberto Fish. Vadim Nemkov.
I think it's more.
Donovan Dijak. Dalia Santos, 65 out of 199. Got Askren, Barnett, Mads Kruger, and Demetrius Johnson. There's Chris Cyborg on the Classics. Chael Sonnen. Got a little bin here in the corner. Floyd Mayweather. Kurt Angle on the auto. That's a good time. Kurt Angle. Non-numbered, but still. Kurt freaking Angle. I like it. I'm watching it. If I have an opportunity to, I will. I'm probably gonna be here. Well, not probably. I'm going to be here. Running shows. Giving my all to the good watchers here. Logan Storley, 45 out of 199. Floyd Mayweather on the ring royalty, and Francis Ngannou on the Classics. Fire a little Kurt Angle there. Got some nice names in this set thus far. I am pleased. Hopefully the people respond. Deontay Wilder. John Fitch. Nascimento. Fabian Edwards. Alex Hammerstone, 3 out of 199. Francis Ngannou, Deontay Wilder. Back to back, there's Matt Riddle. Jesus Pinedo on the auto. It's a nice hit there. Gary Goodrich. Mads Kruger. By request.
Mads? Who's? Alright.
There you go, David.
Who's requested my guy, Mads Kruger?
2 out of 1. David Hacker. He bought him. 2 out of 149.
That's my guy.
That's why that's your guy right there.
About Mads Kruger.
That's why that's your guy right there. Asking you shall receive.
Oh my God, Mads.
Asking you shall receive. I told you the CGs are a real thing.
That's my dude right there.
The CGs are indeed a real thing.
Got Kurt with the hair on too?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, they got Kurt before the follicular challenge.
That's fire.
It's a nice set, bro. It's a nice set so far. We're two boxes in. All right, David, relax. I'm happy you're happy though. Happy you're happy. Nah, I'm messing with you, bro. Congratulations, sir. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's do more, though. Let's get most stuff. Oh, that's a legend. A little Josh Barnett action. Satoshi Kojima. Fedor. Mark Schultz. Okay. Costello Van Stennis. Romanov. Thad Jane. 116 out of 149. Bobby Fish on the ring royalty. What? What the hell is this? I did not know Roberto was going through this. Tony Atlas, a little ding on the card here at the bottom. Brock Anderson. Wow, David, you're right. We were just warming up. Mads on the auto. Yeah, Dave. This might be your night, sir. C.W. Anderson, 48 out of 49. That's taking it back. Jason Jackson and Maurice Smith. Some more Mo Smith. You weren't lying, Dave. This is your night, sir. Numbered Mads. Mads on the auto now. Are these gonna be? Is this PC stuff for you, or you got plans? Chris Cyborg, Ben Askren. Guy Metzger on the auto. It's a nice hit. I like that. There's Iron Mike. Satoshi Kojima, 67 out of 125. Rampage on the Immortals. Hulk Hogan on the Ring Royalty. Chael Sonnen. Jason Jackson. Butterbean. Vajio Ali Walsh. 2 out of 5. Fire. Nice hit. Mark Coleman and Matt Hughes. Vajio Ali Walsh. Now I want a kaboom. Since we're here. Oh, that's all PC work. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You a real one. You a real one. You hear that, Chris? That's all PC work, Dave said.
Oh, yeah.
Mads ain't going nowhere. That's right in the lobby.
I think if you tried selling Matt's gripper, I think he'd probably take offense to it. He could probably find you wherever you are.
Right. It's very possible. It's very possible.
I honestly think he's the biggest thing we have. So this guy's like actually gotten out of. There might be something actually wrong with this guy.
Like the profession found him at just the right time.
Yeah. You know how we say like, yeah, Eddie Kingston doesn't think wrestling is fake, he thinks it's real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Mads is on that.
I think this is what he does.
Ken Shamrock. Guy Metzger, John Jones.
He is.
Koscheck, Kenta. Masayuki Kukuyuri. 11 out of 75. Little Butterbean. Ken Shamrock. MMA Stars. Marco Huas on the auto. Damn good hit. There's Chemo, Tom Erickson. Ken Shamrock on the number, 23 out of 199. Ben Askren on the Immortals and Alex Hammerstone. Marco Huas. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I think he's a Sambo guy too, if I'm not mistaken. No, he's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu through and through. But he's a dog. He's a dog. I know that Ken Shamrock was by request. The CGs do listen. I'm telling y'all. It's a real thing. Francis Ngannou. Rampage. Hulk Hogan. Ultimo Guerrero. Taktarov. Frank Shamrock. And then to 99, Tony Atlas. 33 out of 99. Got Floyd Mayweather Jr. Back-to-back cards of Floyd. Classic signatures, 39 out of 49. C.W. Anderson on the auto.
That's crazy.
Matt Riddle, Deontay Wilder, Linton Vassell, 176 out of 199. Kojima and Chuck Liddell, back to back. Our second CW hit. Both of them to 49. He vandalized one of them. You said he's an MLW champion? Or are you talking about Mads? We gotta get some of the cover athletes. We need some of the cover athletes. Ooh, there's my guy, Boss Rutten. I like Boss. He's a very dangerous individual. TJ Dillashaw.
TJ Dillashaw.
20 out of 49. TJ Dillashaw on the auto. Another C.W. Anderson. Floyd Mayweather number, 34 out of 199. We'll take that. Kurt Angle. Chael Sonnen. Mike Tyson. A lot of Chael Sonnen, different poses and varieties. Chet Congo. That's a blast on the pass. 73 out of 99 on the auto. Chet Congo on the auto.
We're cooking.
Frank Shamrock. So we got Ken. Now we got Frank. 114 out of 199. There's Matt Riddle. Alex Hammerstone. Followed by Floyd Money Mayweather. Chet Congo. Wow. It's a name you did not expect to hear tonight. Especially not signing something. Shout out to the Congo spot. The Thriller Shaw. Both Shamrocks. The world's most dangerous man. And Ken Shamrock is running that. Him like giving Vader, taking road punches from Vader and like laughing about it because he thought that's just how it went. Like nobody sat you down and told you you're not supposed to just take headshots from Vader. Chuck Liddell, 144 to 149. Rulin Gardner, nice, very nice. Pedro Izzo, Mike Tyson, there's Cyborg. There's our Ric Flair. Yeah, Moldavsky. Paul Walter Hauser, 102 out of 125. Mark Kerr, Ngannou, and Tim Sylvia. Rulon Gardner. This actually isn't bad. I think you might actually enjoy the set. Mark Schultz. Josh Barnett on the auto. 33 out of 49. It's a nice one. Chris Levin. Henan Ferreira. 18 out of 25. Nice little cracked ice there. There's Kojima. There's Dakota. Uncle Chelskis. John Fitch on the auto. It's not a bad one to get there. Ultimo Guerrero. Rampage Jackson. 5 out of 99. Deontay Wilder, Francis Ngannou, and Deontay Wilder. Againskis. Rampage. Quite the podcaster, apparently. John Fitch on the MMA Stars auto. He had a run. He had a brief little run in the UFC. Barnett is yours too, Dave. Look at you. You're racking them up, sir. This might be your bag. Let's see if we can get lower than 5. You know what that means. A lot of Andersons. Corey Anderson. There's Mystico. Finally. At least get some base. Lenton Vassell. Guy Metzger, 38 out of 49. Chael Sonnen. Gary Goodrich on the Immortals. There's Francis Ngannou. Brock Anderson. Another Mads hit. David Abbott. Ultimo Guerrero, 149 out of 199. Tim Sylvia, Boss, and Gary Goodrich. into our final 6. We're halfway through. So far, so good. See if the second half adds a little more fire to the break. Tony Atlas on the auto. That's a nice hit there. Frank Shamrock. Impa Kasangaya, 70 out of 75. Matt Riddle just randomly healed that out. Hey, there you go. Cover girl. Dakota Dekcheva on the auto. It's a very nice hit. Oleg Popov, Ulan Gardner, 36 out of 199. Mike Tyson, Kurt Angle, and Oleg Taktarov. That's a big hit right here. Dakota, one of them. That is a dangerous young lady. One of the best strikers in all the landscape of women's MMA, or just MMA in general, actually. Really good finisher. Very precise on her striking. Some star potential there if she crosses over to the UFC. But I think she's making like a Miller tournament where she's at, so I don't know if she in no hurry. Just jump on over. The bag looks like that right now. Big hit though. Very nice. Congratulations. Hughes, John Fitch, Gabriel Braga, 9 out of 25. Izzo. We got a little gold gang coming up, so Umar Nurmagomedov. Gold gang! Mark Coleman, 6 out of 10 on the Immortals. It's a nice one. Not mad at that. There's who else? Clay Collard, 25 out of 25, last of his kind. Pulled the 1-on-1 Mike Tyson three-sided signature last night. 6 out of 10, Floyd. Oh, you good, fam. You winning. You have the Mike 1-on-1 off the board. Guess I won't look for that now. Little gold Mayweather. Also, none's too shabby. Jack. Hernan Ferreira, 104 out of 149. Miss Fedor, Hulk Hogan, Hitman Hearns there. Kushida, Matt Classic Signatures, 46 out of 99. Kushida on the auto. NXT Legend. Guy Metzger, 91 out of 125. My bad.
One of the best juniors of all time. Thank you very much. Someone who should have absolutely made the jump to heavyweight, but they didn't want him to because he was just too small. He was so goddamn good. Don't piss me off, man.
Right, that's my first time bringing this. So right now, I would probably say the Dakota auto, just because of the hype surrounding her name. Oh, Kung Lee in here too. Okay. Paul Hughes, Tony Atlas, Mavliv Kulabayev, 25 out of 199. Paige Van Sant is in the set. Brock Anderson, 93 out of 99 on the auto. So we got CW on the auto. And now we got Brock. Ultimo Guerrero again, 53 out of 99. Ric Flair and Hogan. Back to back there. You definitely got some newbie luck. Relish it though. Nothing wrong with that. Keeps people in the hobby. Four boxes left. This will be box number 9. $12 out of 99. Tommy Hitman Hearns. Not too bad. Daniel Cormier, Ric Flair. Got Jason Jackson. Tank Abbott. Little David Tank Abbott on the auto. And Josh Barnett, 68 out of 99. Tank Abbott. He's a terror in the UFC until he ran into a real fighter. And Vitor beat the brakes off of that gentleman. Levels. My man said, this ain't like the bar. At the bar, I was kicking ass over here. What you mean? My man walked him from the middle of the cage back to the wall with just punches.
Who was the third guy in 3 count? It was Shane Helm, Shannon Moore,
Evan Courageous.
That dude, man, he should have had a shot somewhere.
Another Matt. There's our Kaboom.
Just wouldn't have fit into that X division.
There's the Kaboomski.
Oh.
Ultimo Guerrero, 42 out of 149. There's Butterbean, Matt Hughes, Mystico in the classics. The Mystico's a Kaboom. That'd be fire. Bobby Fish. Gold Gang, 5 out of 10. Bobby Fish on the auto. There's Josh Thompson. Don King, 8 out of 99. There's Don King here. Tony Atlas, Mystico, and Uncle Chell. Let's see what our Kaboomsi's going to be. Our Kaboom is hiding behind Mads, so it's probably going to be great. It's probably going to be great. Jersey, you got the Bobby Fish spot? Congratulations to you, sir. A little Bobby auto.
It's a cool Don King card, too.
Yeah, Don King card's pretty cool. Ultimo Guerrero, his third hit, another break. All right, Mads, what you got for us? Who's on the Kaboom? Oh, wow.
Is that who I think it is?
Bro! Matt Riddle on the Kaboom.
That's your guy right there.
There's so much potential. I really thought like he could easily take the RVD spot, but he can't get out of his own way. I already had a heel angle for him and everything. When he flipped on Randy. It just snapped. Stoner and his Bob Backlund bag with the chicken wing crossface that he wouldn't let go. That was the heel turn, but whatever. Matt Riddle was the Kaboom. Shout out.
He's the only guy I've ever seen at a TV show who was getting a chance before the show an even sign.
He was what?
He was the only guy that I've seen at a handful of CWG shows
Uh-huh.
that was giving chance of bro before the show even started. He was disgustingly overlooked
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah. I mean, he's talented. He just can't get out his own way. Corey Candlewick Anderson, 100 on the 199. Minoru Suzuki, Tim Sylvia. Chuck Liddell on the auto. Nice little Immortals auto. Chuck Liddell. Antonio Carlos Jr., 30 out of 125. Ric Flair. And the young lady Dakota. Jason Jackson, 4 out of 199. Pedro Hizzo in the Combat Anthology. And go ahead and set that down for the caser. Nice little case hit of Pedro. I'm assuming it's a case hit. Ikoru Kwan on the auto. Pedro Hizzo again, 19 out of 149. Mike Tyson and Gary Goodrich. 2 boxes left. Yes, sir. Patricky Pitbull on the auto. Gabriel Braga, 69 out of 149. Casagana on the auto. Current angle. Braga again, 181 out of 199. Shotzi. Oh, wow. Hopefully your recovery is speedy, sir. That can't feel good at all. Tom Erickson, Don King, Rulon Gardner, 8 out of 8. It's a nice hit there. Kurt Angle, Mark Coleman, Joe Sonnen, Simeon Powell, Clay Collard, 57 out of 75. Nice mirror number. Olav Taktarov. And our guy Francis Ngannou. Thought it was going to be a lot worse. Well, glad that it wasn't. But yeah, save that box.
For Ant.
Say what?
Ant's got 29 at the half.
At the half?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Play a little bit. Who they playing?
They're playing Utah.
Alright. Last box.
They're playing on their cup form, which looks like it's been sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Like you just spilled Mountain Dew all over the place.
This is good, man. Step on Castle, steals from Simeon, converts and one layup, makes free throw, then blocks full court use to end half. Jesus Christ.
That's my pick. That's my pick. Butterbean on the auto.
Fire.
Nice little Butterbean there. Johnny Eblin. Jesus Pinedo, 76 out of 149. A 1-1 would be fire. Let's see if we can get one. Josh Thompson. Or Thompson. Pedro Izzo again. 9 out of 99 on the auto. Francis Ngannou. Sullivan Cauley, 109 out of 149. George Floyd. Cyborg. Ric Flair. 2 packs left. If I don't get one in this break, I want to get one in the UFC break we got later on tonight. I do want to get a 1-on-1 before the weekend is over. For shizzle. Need a 1-on-1 compilation video. Top loaders. Alright. Here we go. Last 2 packs. It's been a fun break so far. I like the set. Quentin Rampage Jackson. David. The hits keep hitting. Gold Gang. 9 out of 10. Mads Kruger.
Go.
Kind of smoking the break, Dave. I think Mads is our MVP. Definitely MVP of this break. There's Hulk Hogan. Oleg Popov, 90 out of 125. Ric Flair, Daniel Cormier on the back-to-back Immortals insert. And that is the end of our festivities. No cap recap coming up. We'll retell you about all the hits. We send you fine folks on your way as we get ready for a couple more shows before the night is over. Hopefully we see you there. And if not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. In the meantime, in between time, here we go. No cap recap. We will start with our hits number 2199er. Gabriel Braga, Jason Jackson, Corey Anderson, Mavlid Kayabulov, Roland Gardner, Ultimo Guerrero, Frank Shamrock, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Linton Vassell, Ken Shamrock, Alex Hammerstone, Logan Storley, Talia Santos, and Simeon Powell. No problem, Dave. Appreciate you. To 149, Jesus Pinedo, Sullivan Cauley, Gabriel Braga, Pedro Hizzo, Ultimo Guerrero, Henan Feria, Roland Gardner, Thaw Jean, Mads Kruger, and Logan Storley. Our hits to 125. Oleg Popov, Antonio Carlos Jr., Guy Metzger, Paul Walter Hauser, Satoshi Kojima, and Alexander Romanov. Our non-numbered autos are as follows. Butterbean, Patricky Pitbull, Impa Casaganya, Ikoru Kwan, Chuck Liddell, David Abbott, Tony Atlas, Dakota Decheva, John Fitch, Marco Lewis, Guy Metzger, Mads Kruger, Jesus Pinedo, and Kurt Angle. Those autos are pretty fire. Some nice names. Nice names in the autos. Speaking of autos, number 299, Pedro Hizzo on the auto. Don King, Josh Barnett, Thomas Hearns, Brock Anderson on the auto, Ultimo Guerrero, Kushida on the auto, Quentin Jackson, Chet Congo on the auto, Tony Atlas, Maurice Smith on the auto, and Kimo Leopoldo on the auto. Those are hits to 99. Hits to 75. Clay Collard, Impa Kasaganya, Masayuki Kokori, and Tim Sylvia. 249, we have Guy Metzger, Josh Barnett on an auto, TJ Dillashaw on an auto, C.W. Anderson on the auto, and C.W. Anderson on a non-auto. 225, Gabriel Braga, Clay Collard, and Henan Fiera. Couple casers here, Pedro Hizzo. Our number to 10 hits, our gold gang, Mads Kruger, Bobby Fish on an auto, and Mark Coleman on an Immortals insert. To 8, we had Rulon Gardner. Our lowest numbered hit to 5, Biagio Ali Walsh. And our Kaboomski for the evening, bro, Matt Riddle on the Kaboom. All right. That's our break. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time around. Have a good night.